In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the mode door actuator, and this is the one that changes between vent, defrost, floor, and all that on this Ford F-150. It is located on the driver's side, right under the kick panel right there, so let's get started. Once you're underneath the driver's side dash, this is going to be your gas pedal right here. This is the harness that we have to disconnect. I'm going to pop this out of here just because I want more slack out of it. I want it out of my way. There we go, pop that out. You can use a trim tool or your 8mm wrench, which you're gonna have to use to unbolt it. But before you do that, let's disconnect this harness. There's a red locking tab on this. Push it down, or pull it down, I guess, with a pick, or if you can reach it, do that. Once you've pulled it down a little bit, you should be able to press down on the black locking tab and pull this connector right out. And as you can see, removing this retainer allows us to pull this harness completely out of the way. And now we have to get an 8mm wrench, and you'll see one mounting screw over here. Let's remove it. Once you take that out, there's one more 8mm screw all the way up there at the top. It's hard to see, and well, basically it's impossible to see. For that, we'll need a socket and ratchet. Try and sneak this up in there. Well, I thought I had enough room up there, but my socket doesn't quite fit between the gas pedal and that actuator, and I can't get to the last fastener. So what I'm going to do is unbolt the three 13mm bolts that hold on this gas pedal and just move it to the side a little bit. That should get me enough clearance in there for my tool, but also to pull this straight out. So like I said, three 13mm bolts. Okay, not gonna even unplug it. This is plenty of room. Right there is that other screw that we're after. And of course, if you have a tool that can get in here, you don't need to remove the gas pedal. And unfortunately, I guess I don't. I thought my socket and ratchet would fit, but it doesn't. All right, once you take that one out, you should be able to pull this straight out like that. And there it is. Looking at the new one and the old one, make sure the gear is positioned in the same orientation. So as you can see, it has one missing spline. Same with this one. These are very close. Now take this and slide it back in here. Line it up with that gear. It should fall into place, and it does because we lined it up perfectly. Once again, if it doesn't, you won't be able to put it in. And then let's secure it with the two fasteners. One down here, get it started, and the one up top, get that one started also. And now let's tighten them both up. Keep in mind, as you tighten these, they are screwing into plastic, and you don't want to strip these out. And that's bottomed out right there. That's it, an eighth of a turn at most. That's it, snug. Perfect. Might as well plug it in while I'm here and finish this up before we reconnect the gas pedal, or reattach it, I should say. Make sure that clicks. Lock the red locking tab in. Reattach the harness over here. And that's done. Let's reconnect the gas pedal. Line it back up. Start in the mounting bolts by hand. Make sure they start in smoothly. You want these to be secured properly, not cross-threaded. This is very important that your gas pedal is properly re-secured if you took it off. Okay, there we go. Now they're all in. Let's tighten these up. The torque for this is 18 foot-pounds if you wanted to torque it. It might seem silly, but it is very important that your throttle pedal stays properly attached. That's it. All three are properly tightened. There you have it. Job is done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.